I've worked myself up to a point, and a point that I never thought I would be. And I feel like I'm getting complacent, or I'm getting, how do you say, I'm not as hungry as I used to be, and I don't like that. I don't like that thought. I don't like that mind frame. And I feel like I need to work harder, so that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I'm on go mode again, and we back at that shit. Like I never left it. And I just want to be the best rapper, the best man, the best person, the best friend, the best homie, the best brother, the best son I could be to my peoples, the best nephew, the best grandson, all that shit. I want to be the best at whatever I do and I pursue. So yeah, I've been slacking on myself, and I ain't been working as hard as I need to be working, and that's gonna change. And I'm sharing that with y'all because I don't want y'all to get like that. Just because you're doing good doesn't mean that you can't do better. It doesn't mean that just because you're doing good now doesn't mean something will set you back and you'll be doing bad again. So I'm finna go whack, go whack. I'm finna go back like double time, like I never left that shit. Like I ain't never get no money. Like I don't got shit. I'm finna go work harder. And I hope that this inspires whoever is listening to this to do the same. And even though shit look like it's you don't know where it's gonna go yet, or what's gonna land, or where something is gonna land, or where life is gonna take you, that doesn't mean that you still are not gonna be the fucking best version of you. I mean, like sometimes it takes unknown presences in your life to make you realize things different in different ways, and make you see things differently, and it makes you smarter. It makes you attack things differently that you are not expected to attack. So I always hit the mic. I don't know why. I need to stop doing that shit because last time I recorded the podcast, I hit the mic once, and that bitch didn't even record the audio, and I was so fucking pissed off. So yeah, hopefully that don't happen again on this podcast, because I'm gonna be very, very upset, because we started off pretty fucking dope. And yeah, I didn't even realize I was talking for this long. So this might be a short podcast. You know, I just dropped my Trap Tape 1, aka The Return of Highh, or vice versa, the Return of Highh Trap Tape Volume 1. And I'm very proud of how it's doing right now. Shout out to iTunes and Apple Music for putting me on the pre-order list, you know what I'm saying, as an independent artist, not signed to anybody. That's a very, very big accomplishment for me, and I'm proud of that shit. So yeah, hopefully y'all download that shit and y'all buy that shit, y'all stream that shit, and I'll get on the fucking recommended albums to buy, and I'll probably cry or some shit like that, because, you know, this is my fucking passion. This is what I love to do. So yeah, and just because I'm attacking other avenues of entertainment doesn't mean that this is not my number one passion. So yeah, I just love to challenge myself. So I like to tackle new things, and this is one of the things I've always wanted to tackle. So here we are. And yeah, if you don't do something that you don't love, then what are you doing with your life, bro? I don't care if you have to do something that you don't love for a main source of income. You can still do something that you love on the side of that, and that's what I always did. So yeah, I remember I don't know if y'all remember this story, but like I used to fucking work at a call center for AT&T. I hated that shit, bro. I was really good at it, but I hated that shit, bro. And yeah, like within the first week, they was like, "Yo, you keep working like this, we're gonna have to promote you now." I was like, "Cool," you know what I'm saying? But like, back in my head was like, "This is not my end game. This is not my end goal. This is not where I'm gonna be at in 15 years or 10 years. None of that. But this is cool for now." The money was good. It helped me buy, excuse me, it helped me buy my first car. My mom got me my first car. My mom and pops got me my first car. And my dumbass didn't take care of it how I should have took care of it. I'm sorry, mom and pop. I love y'all. And I'll never take for granted something like that again. So yeah, after that car, I bought my first car. It was a Dodge Challenger. And yeah, it was like a silver. It was hard. I love that car. And I paid it off. And I got in contact with a DJ named Don Cannon. And he wasn't like, I was talking to him about hosting my mixtape back when I was just a scrub. He was like, he reached back at me, which I wasn't that expecting him to do. and made me like juiced up. He told me what it would take, and to get certain things where they needed to go. I sacrificed my first car and I sold it so I could have the money to pay for the features and the DJ and the beats and the promotion, and it got me my start. So yeah, I'll never forget that shit. It was a crazy thing for me, and yeah, I don't regret it at all. I do miss the car. That shit was a hard ass car, but I don't regret none of those steps that I took to become the artist that y'all know today. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the mixtape. The album is dropping on my dad's birthday, which is like November 25th. So shout out to you, Pops. I love you and I miss you, man. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna start doing, dropping on my mom and my dad's birthdays. Every time I want to drop some new music, unless it's like a surprise mixtape or something, then I'll figure something out. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know how to take the feedback that I'm getting. Shout out to Spotify because I'm booming on Spotify right now. My followers just went up to like tenfold, cuz. So like shout out to everybody that's following me on Spotify. Thank you. Thank you. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe because it helps me grow, and like hit the notification button and all that YouTube jargon that I'm forced to say at the beginning of every video and the end of every video. So yeah.